Have you ever noticed how some people seem to effortlessly attract opportunities, love, success, even when they're not the loudest, the fastest, or the most desperate in the room? What if I told you that the secret isn't in chasing harder, but in believing deeper? Let's sit for a moment and really talk, not about hustle, not about forcing your way to the top, but about something far more powerful. This isn't just philosophy. This is energy. This is mindset. This is real. Let me ask you something. When you think about your biggest dream, maybe it's love, maybe it's a career, maybe it's finally being seen for who you truly are. Do you find yourself striving and chasing and clinging to it like it's running away from you? You see, there's a very simple truth most people miss, and it's this. You don't chase what you believe you deserve. You attract it. Let that settle in your bones for a second. What you truly, deeply believe is yours. You don't beg for it. You don't run after it like a hungry dog after scraps. You don't try to prove yourself for it. You align with it. You attract it because you've become a match for it. Now you might be thinking, but I do believe I deserve better. I do want more. So why isn't it showing up in my life? Here's the twist. Wanting is not the same as believing. Wanting still implies distance. Wanting still implies you don't have it, that it's not yours yet. And the universe is listening. Not to your words, not even to your vision board. It's listening to your energy. It's reading your vibration. If deep down you feel unworthy, incomplete, ashamed, doubtful, you could scream, "I deserve abundance" from the rooftops and still repel it. Because your true core belief is doing the talking, not your lips. Let me take you into a real-world example. Imagine two job seekers. One is anxious, desperate, rehearsing their pitch over and over, hoping to convince the hiring manager that they're good enough. The other walks in calm, composed, not arrogant, but clear. They know they bring value. They're not there to convince. They're there to connect and confirm alignment. Who do you think gets hired? Let me guess. You said the second one, right? Exactly. Because people, like the universe, are magnetized by certainty, confidence, alignment, that quiet power that says, I am not chasing this because it's already mine. I'm just showing up for the exchange. And here's where most people mess it up. They focus too much on the outside world. They think attraction is about looks, money, networks, or tactics. But the core of attraction is inner frequency. It's you. It's your internal permission slip. It's your belief system. You attract not what you want, but what you believe you are worthy of receiving. Let's go deeper. Every day, your subconscious mind is filtering reality based on what it thinks you can handle, what you deserve, what's safe. It literally deletes information that doesn't match your identity. So, if you don't believe you're lovable, you'll subconsciously ignore healthy partners and gravitate to emotionally unavailable ones. If you don't believe you're capable of big success, you'll unconsciously sabotage opportunities or stay in that job that drains your soul. Your outer world becomes a reflection of your inner blueprint. So here's the real work. It's not in chasing, it's in tuning. Shifting your internal belief system to allow in the life you say you want. People ask me, but how do I change my beliefs? I've been through a lot. I've failed. I've been rejected. How can I believe I'm worthy when life keeps proving I'm not? And there it is. The loop. Because you think life is proving something to you, when in fact, it's responding to you. Life is not punishing you. It's mirroring you. It's reflecting back your frequency, your expectation. So no, You're not stuck because life is unfair. You're stuck because you've been broadcasting the same belief loop over and over again. And that's good news, because it means you can change it. Let's try something. Think of something you truly believe you deserve. Something you have in your life now that you once wanted. A good friend, a warm home, a skill you're proud of. Notice how you didn't have to beg for it to stay. You're not worried about it disappearing tomorrow. Why? Because your belief in your deserving of it is solid. It's already integrated. Now, what if we could stretch that same level of certainty into every area of your life? You'd no longer chase things. They'd come to you. Because energy flows where certainty grows. Look, I've coached people for years. Entrepreneurs, creatives, mothers, athletes, healers. The one thing they all have in common when they break through is they stop asking for permission. They stop waiting for external validation to feel worthy. They decide. They decide they're enough. They decide their dreams are valid. They decide that love, money, peace, success, it's not a prize for the perfect. It's a birthright. And with that decision, the universe shifts. Because once you decide, really decide, the path rises to meet you. Resources show up. People support you. Doors open. Not because they weren't there before, but because you finally stopped filtering them out. This is not magic. It's neuroscience. It's vibration. It's alignment. You've probably heard of the reticular activating system, RAS. It's a network in your brainstem that filters information based on what you believe is important. Change your focus, change your RAS, change your REALITY. But it starts with you. You have to stop thinking life is outside of you. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are a co-creator of your world. And the most radical act you can do right now? Start showing up as the version of yourself who already has what you want. Walk like them. Speak like them. Make choices like them. Because when you act like it's already yours, not with arrogance, but with trust, your energy aligns, and what you desire becomes inevitable, not forced, not faked, not chased, attracted. Now don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you never have to work. I'm not saying you sit on the couch and manifest a Ferrari with your thoughts. Action is still part of the equation. But the quality of your action changes. When you believe you're chasing something outside of you, your actions are rooted in fear, lack, and proving. When you know what you want is already within reach, your actions are inspired, fluid, confident. You become a magnet. You stop grasping and start receiving. Let me give you another story. A woman I coached had been trying to attract a partner for years. She was on all the apps, going on dates, trying to be the perfect version of herself. She was exhausted and heartbroken. One day I asked her, if you truly believed your partner was already on their way, how would you act differently today? She paused. I'd stop trying so hard. I'd probably delete the apps. I'd take care of myself. I'd enjoy my own company. I'd trust that love would find me. So she did just that. She stopped chasing love. And 6 months later, she met someone, in a bookstore of all places. No performance, no masks, just alignment. Because when you stop acting like love is something to earn, you begin to receive it with open arms. And this applies to everything. Stop treating your dreams like distant strangers you need to impress. Start treating them like long-lost friends who've been looking for you too. If you believe you are not enough, you will chase things that were never meant for you. You will stay in rooms that don't see you. You will try to earn love that should have been given freely. But when you believe, fully, deeply, that you deserve what you desire, you stop knocking on doors, and doors start opening for you. That's when your life changes, not when you get the job, not when you meet the one, not when your bank account hits 6 figures. It changes the moment you realize that you are the source. You are the magnet. You are not a chaser. You are an attractor. So the next time you find yourself clinging, over-explaining, overworking, doubting your worth, pause, ask yourself, what would I do if I already believed this was mine? Then do that. Speak from that place. Move from that place. Align with that version of you. Because that version, they're not chasing, they're receiving. And they're not surprised when life shows up with everything they asked for, because deep down, they always knew. It was never about deserving more. It was about believing you already do.